So, what dice do I roll for perception?
It's a D20.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell. That's a natural 20, boys.
Wow.
Is very perceptive.
Forever.
Right, so you realise just before you bash yourself in the nose that there's actually a road sign in your path. So the fog's very thick. You couldn't see it from a ways off, but even despite your nervousness, despite your fear, you see it. It's just there's two mile markers on this pole in the road. You've got the word. You can read common, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can read common.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you've got the word Barovia written in some pretty oldie timey looking script, pointing to the right, and oh, excuse me, to the left. You've got the words Castle Ravenloft.
Ooh.
So you need to decide where you want it. So the left is the way. The left is back behind you, the way you came. That's Castle Ravenloft. And ahead, what would have been ahead of you to the right as you look at the sign, that's Barovia.
Okay, I'm gonna go right because right is right.
Yeah, towards Barovia.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll just have you muddle along. Zorro.
Hello.
You're
Sorry, hello.
So things haven't changed too much for you. You're there's this feeling of unease. It hasn't gotten any worse, but you're still kind of aware that it's there. So on your guard a little bit, but you're still keeping your wits about you. You're still on edge a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could, basically you hear a noise off to your left slightly.
Yeah, what does it sound like?
So it sounds like so you've got you're not sure because you don't hear it very often. You think it sounds like
I want you to make the noise.
I can't do it. It sounds like children giggling. Chungus can do it. That was horrifying.
Jesus.
Fuck this.
Fucking face opposite direction, go.
Oh. Yeah, so it's just off to the. You think it's to the left. You hear it's just this children giggling. You find it a bit strange. There's been no signs of life. The entire way on the path. Not even no deer, no not even insects. You've seen nothing. You hear this child's giggle. So what do you go from there?
I'm gonna ignore it.
You're gonna ignore it.
Walking. Yeah.
Same direction.
Yeah. Torin really doesn't give a shit. So.
All right. Well, you carry on for about 5 minutes, and then you hear this noise again. This time to your right.
Not asked.
Yeah. It's a good thing I decided to put you over here. I tell you what. We're still walking.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what he does.
He walks.
From place to place. He's a hermit. He just wanders around. Like this is like 10 minutes of walking. He does not give up. Oh, this is for hours.
Okay. Well, so nothing's going to distract you.
No, not
Basically,
really.
Throw something at him, mate. Like...
Throw something at him. A tree falls on you.
Like, does it feel like these giggles are unnatural, or does he feel like, being a paladin and stuff like that. He doesn't like the feeling he gets from it.
I mean, he's not feeling very good about the entire setting, to be honest.
So he'd probably pull his sword then.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
because he's on edge, he's going to be a bit more.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's not something that he's really hears very frequently. Is children being happy?
No.
So he's not happy about that.
No.
But he's going to carry on plodding along.
Yeah. Weapon drawn. Yeah.
All right. Okay, but you are on a road though. You're just going to keep following the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I was going to keep following the road. Chungus, you're lost, mate.
I've not got a fucking clue where I am, to be honest, and I feel ill.
Yeah, you do. I mean, should I just every so many actions just make him take a Constitution check, see whether or not he chunders again?
Yeah. If I do a dry heave and remember the name of another gnome child I sent into the mines.
Well, you can't just stay in this clearing forever, mate. You've got to get back.
Okay. I'll okay. Obviously,
Get children to whip.
Being a rock gnome, I know the outdoors really well. I'm gonna do a bit of a spin. I'm just gonna walk in a direction.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just I just hung around that tavern. I'm fresh out of the ground.
Okay. Well, there's the terrain isn't too bad around you. It's you've got it's kind of like quite a sparse wood, if you like. You feel like you're on the edge of one, perhaps, because the trees aren't very dense at all. So you've chosen a random direction and you're walking.
Hello.
How long are you gonna walk for, Chungus? Considering you don't know where you are or where you're going.
Well, okay. I want to walk for it's 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you walk for 5 minutes and things don't really change. The scenery doesn't really change. It's just a bit chilly. You realise you left your coat back at the bar, so you're not feeling great about that. You haven't got your cloak with you.
Mhm.
You've
Yep.
What are you thinking?
Thinking. Maybe find a nice hole in the ground.
A nice
You know,
hidey hole.
Just like hide in there, maybe.
You look at okay. Roll.
Or a big rock to get under.
All right. Well, roll. Let's roll perception. See what you can find. So wisdom and perception.
And
Yeah. So it's your wisdom modifier and your perception modifier. Oh, he's changed his name to Davy Toe.
oh, that's not good.
Is it
So-
not?
That's just a straight up D20.
What's it come as?
Oh, that's
16.
pretty good.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of just fumbling about. You feel like shit.
Yeah.
You're grumbling to yourself. You really just need to lie down at this point. But you do notice the telltale signs that something's lived here in the past.
Right.
You're not sure what. There's certainly nothing living here right now. But you know holes, right? If there's one thing you know, it's rocks. And if it's not rocks, it's holes.
Yep, that's it.
So you
That's
manage.
why they hired me in the quarrying business, right? Not just my cruelty; it was my knowledge of rocks and holes with rocks in them.
So all right, so you found what looks like it was once some sort of animal den, maybe a rabbit, maybe a fox. You're not quite sure. It doesn't look like anything's been using it as a home for a while, but just you need a little lie down.
Yep.
So you're just gonna take a snooze. Have you got a hat
No.
or a
I
hood?
don't.
Just to cover your eyes a little.
I've got an entertainer's pack, but I'm not sure what's in it.
Oh well, that's all right. It's just
Costumes.
it's quite overcast anyway. As I say,
Right.
it's just like a bit of a mist, overcast, pretty grey day all round. So the sun's not super bright. It's not you're not in hangover migraine territory.
Yeah, I'll shove some gravel down my trousers. That always keeps me nice and warm.
All right. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on to you, Dave. So bit of a sore ass, but you've decided fuck it. We're getting a move on.
Yeah. Has anything happened or?
So it's just trees, mate. Trees to your left, trees to your right, trees in front, trees behind.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can. Is there any animal tracks or anything like that?
Roll perception.
It's the 9.
Right. Okay. So you think that there's what looks like maybe like skids in some of the dirt, like between the roots of the trees. Maybe something's come this way before. You're not entirely certain, but it's not like it's there aren't like clear signs of anything passing through or generally just like making its home here. But there's something that you think maybe just enough to give you hope that you're on the right track.
Okay. Well, I can see the sun through the trees, right?
It's very very grey, very overcast, a lot of clouds in the sky.
For fuck's sake, man! Walk randomly. Like,
This is sorry. This is the world, mate. That's in the book. This is exactly what it's like.
I mean, I could try climbing into the tree, but like, if I get a 1,
You die.
Honestly, you're not going to be happy if you roll a 20, mate.
I mean, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep walking the same way that I was before everything turned foggy and I realised that things were fucked up. I'm just gonna.
Sure.
You should yell at stuff. Just yell.
I'm gonna stealth. Thank you. Actually, right. I'm gonna stealth and just keep walking the same way. Yeah.
Okay, so as
Give
you
the shit at stealth while you're yelling.
as you kind of like prepare yourself, like blending into your surroundings, those just
Right.
kind of generally being stealthy. You hear this children's giggle. It's just slightly to the right, but definitely ahead of you.
Yeah, I think I'd go and have a look. I think.
You're gonna head
Yeah.
towards it.
Shit. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you keep walking. You keep walking generally the direction towards this giggle. You think you've heard it once or twice as you're walking along, but you're not always certain. It's you're finding it difficult to trust your ears.
Right.
But
Well,
you're
I
a little
mean,
bit.
I am. Sorry.
So just a little bit distracting, right? But eventually, the trees come to an end, and you find yourself on a dirt road. So it extends both to your left and to your right. But you've still got no indication of what you've got no indication of what might lie either side, and it's unexpected. You didn't based on what your fence told you of the journey to get to the manor that you're supposed to be burglarizing.
Yeah.
This road isn't something you were expecting to see.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, with everything that's gone on, I am a bit wary with me perceiving the fog and the trees changing and the whispering. And now, what this road? Which way were the voices compared to the road?
Right. So you stop and you stop and listen. Then
Mhm.
I'm not going to make you roll because I want